Welcome everyone to another video review. This is another comparison video. So on the right I have the Legacy Zeonizer and on the left I have the Doron Changer. So let's compare the designs. Right away, the Doron Changer catches my eye because it looks like a Asian Japanese scroll, and I think that's what they were going for because they were ninjas and they had all these tricks that they did. So that's something I love with the Doron Changer. However, with the Legacy Zeonizer, the same as the Aura Changer, it really didn't resemble anything, but the design looked really cool. The color scheme, like they went with gold, silver, and black. It looks really awesome. But ultimately, if I were to judge it on appearance and design, definitely Aura Changer, or I'm sorry, Doron Changer would definitely win because I've thought it was really unique that they went for the scroll aspect. It's really awesome. So let's look at features, accessories, and playability. So one thing I loved about the Doron Changer, similar to the Power Morpher, it came with 5 different coins. So you had Ninja White's coin, Ninja Red's coin, Ninja Black's coin, Ninja Yellow, and Ninja Blue. And this I really loved because similar to the Power Morpher, you could choose to be the ranger that you like, and I like the option of being able to choose between the rangers in a team. That's one thing I loved about this. And for sound features, there was 4, 2 in each button. So this is the henshin call. Actually, I'm gonna put a coin in there so you guys can actually oops, there, I accidentally dropped that coin. Let me actually I'll pick that up later and I'll put a different coin there. So when you're inserting the coin, you have to put the bottom first behind the tab and you just click and it falls into place. So this is the sound feature. This is the second one. I'm not sure why it's not playing. Let me try again. There we go. That's the second one. That's one. That's another one there. If you want to take out a coin, there's a button here that you have to push to you have to push it down and the coin kind of falls off. Let me show you guys. You push it down and kind of have to slap the thing on your hand for it to come off. If you're a little bit light, it won't come off. So with accessories, it came with a lot of nice accessories, like the 5 coins. It could be any of the rangers. I really love that. Now for the Legacy Zeonizer, it didn't really come with any accessories. I don't know if you would count the crystal as an accessory because the crystal does come off. So, but the fact that it stays on the actual morpher, I wouldn't really call it an accessory. It's part of the morpher, really. So it didn't really have any accessories, but for sound features, it had quite a bit. Like the Doron Changer had 4. This one had, I think, I want to say 7. Here, let me show you guys. I love that sound of the morpher appearing on your hand. That's one of the sound features. And the colorful lights are a +2, so that's the second sound feature. And this is the generic sound feature. So if you press this, it will play the theme song. I'm just turning it off because YouTube looks for copyright material in the video, so I don't want to get flagged for that. I'm not gonna keep playing the. Let me see if I can. That's pink, and pretty much it plays the same music over and over again. So let me see. That's a really nice feature. I mean, pushing this button isn't that easy because of the metallic gold. But overall, the sounds from the show is a really nice touch. I love it. I mean, it doesn't really sound too much like the Rangers, but the fact that they added all the different phrases are a nice touch. Even when you turn on the power button, you hear the morphers appear on your wrist, and you also have the theme song. That's a bunch of sound features. So as far as sound features go, like this morpher would definitely win. And if you look at playability, I would say it's even, because while the Doron Changer, you could be either of the Rangers. With the Legacy Zeonizer, they had all these different hand gestures that they did in the TV show, where when they were going to connect the morphers, like they would cross their arms, or they would there was no one way of connecting the morphers. That's one thing I loved about the Zeo Rangers. Like yeah, so this one also has a lot of playability. So playability is even. Like accessories, the Doron Changer would win, and features, the Legacy Zeonizer would win. So as much as I love the Doron Changer and having all the different 5 coins where you could be either of the Kaku Ranger, I think I would have to give it to the Legacy Zeonizer for this one here, because it has it wins 2 of the 3. And another thing I want to kind of look at is both the devices and how the Rangers transform or morph. And I think it was pretty unique for O-Ranger and Power Ranger Zeo, how when they connected the device, it was like light entering a prism, and that's how they changed. I thought that was a really cool touch. And while the scroll was really cool too, I thought the whole idea of the light and the prism is actually way cooler. So as a device altogether, while the Doron Changer looks amazing, the functionality and the use, definitely the Legacy Zeonizer is gonna win. With everything that I touched upon, Legacy Zeonizer would definitely get the points. And a little backstory, I remember watching Power Rangers. I barely actually saw Power Rangers Zeo in the earlier days, because you never really had streaming services or any platforms to really watch any of these shows. I remember being very intrigued with the Zeo Morpher. And I remember I always thought it was similar to the Aura Changer, where you have a piece that connects into the other half. And finally, years after, I think 2006 or a little bit after, I got the Power Brace, which is the equivalent of the Zeonizer, the Japanese version. And I remember being so confused, because unless you watch the show or you played around with it, it's a little bit, it's different. It's like a mystery. It's hard to know what exactly you're supposed to do. And I remember being so confused when later, as time went on and I watched more videos, I'm like, oh, hey, so you don't no piece fits into another one, it just rests on each other. And I thought that was a really nice touch because it's not very obvious how you're supposed to connect it unless you knew how the devices worked. But yeah, so that's my little video there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I have more for our changer, like comparison reviews I'm looking forward to. And thank you so much for watching. And yeah, honestly, I think what a more appropriate comparison would be like the Legacy Zeonizer and the Aura Changer, because they're very similar with the different phrases and being both being two-piece changers. But yes, please subscribe, like, comment. It truly does help. Thank you for watching as always.